play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, you came.
We don't know each other all that well, but I dig you, babe, I'm sure you can tell. Can I help it if I want you tonight? Long and tall with that slender groove, I love your smell and the way you move. Can I help it if I want you tonight?
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill that is the coffee company. It is currently grey, but the sky is blue-ish. I am bloody tired. So, just as a warning to you, if I'm slurring my words today, I'm exhausted. That's why. I've not been drinking anything. I'm just exhausted. But it's been a long week. It's been a long week so far. I'm boiling hot as well. Why is my... my legs hurt. My legs hurt a lot. Let's open that. Let's open that. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. But we're back here. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting week. I'm going to try and be as calm as possible and try and relax as possible. But let's see who's in the chat. Let's see who's in the chat. We got Andrew Gregory's in the house. Good to see you. Afternoon, guys. Good to see you back, Ben. Thank you, Andrew. YouTube member. Good to see you. We got Leo. Hi, Leo. Big up, mate. Yes, my homie. I've missed you, Ben. Hope you're doing amazing. Slow motion as usual. It's not been a great week so far, homie. But we're getting through it. I'm very tired. But unfortunately, I've got to work. Unfortunately, we've got to work because I've had to spend 700 quid today on more than that. Yeah, 700 quid on coffee I've had to spend today. So feeling the cosh as well. So hopefully my invoices are paid and we get some customers. Oof, I'm bloody tired. Bloody tired. We got Stu Boy. Good to see you, Stu Boy. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. We got Andrew Gregory. FA notice will depart in England managers leave by the Southgate. Absolutely. We heard that news today. And that's always good. It's good to hear. Finally. We got Kudos. Good to see you. Good to see you, Kudos. Hopefully you're well. We got Ian Ferguson. Good to see you, buddy. Morning all. Glad you're back, Benny. Good to see you, Ian. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you enjoyed your trip to Canada. Just let us know what your favourite coffee was. We got Scotty M. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning, Scotty. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Good morning to everyone in chat. Good to see you, Scott. Good to see you. Oh, it's been a long week. I need a coffee. I really need a coffee. Cheers, Chew Boy. Cheers, Chew Boy. We're good. Everything is getting sorted. It's just going to be a long week. It's going to be a long week. But I need a coffee. I really need a coffee. Yeah, I'm hobbling. I woke up this morning and my legs were both stiff as boards. Oh. Typical. I'm falling apart, everyone. You're looking good, Ben, all things considered. Ish. Tune on the radio, though. Oh, okay. I didn't want an advert. Why are you giving me an advert, YouTube? Need to buy some more milk later. I'll do that. No comments. How's everything sounding? Is YouTube working? Is stream good? Give us an okay if stream is working good. So I've seen some streams are struggling this morning. All good. Great stuff. Put that away. Right, we can bring that back. We got Angus. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well, mate. Hopefully you're well. Let's put my feet up because I really need to. It's the last of my decaf because I've ordered decaf today. Bloody expensive stuff, man. I'm going to have to ask for some help on 2 days from now. So that should be Thursday. I might have to ask someone to help me lift it. I might have to ask someone for help. I don't think I can lift coffee with these legs. Stiff. Not in a good way. Right. Had the flu the last couple of days, but thankfully it's passing. Good stuff, Angus. Oh, and it is. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I think I'm getting a bit of sinus. It's really weird. I think the rain is causing... All this rain is causing my sinuses to go. But hopefully you're feeling better, Angus. Hopefully you're feeling better. Yes, if you want to become a member, the link is right there. We've already got a few members in the house, so that's always good. And that link will work as well. Hey, Ben Giovanni. Hope you're good today. Hope you're starting to feel better. Pollen count is really high. Yeah, I don't suffer from hay fever, though. I don't suffer from hay fever. I just... except in November. I suffer from hay fever in November, which is weird. If you need anything, Benny, you have my number. Cheers, Ian. Cheers to everyone for the support. Yeah, I'm just exhausted. It's been a long week. Legs. But unfortunately, Ian, you can't help me lift coffee this week. Otherwise, that would be really helpful. I've done none of those things. Buy a stamp for paper bags. That's a future plan. The older I've got, the more weather changes have messed with my sinus. Absolutely. 5 weeks and club football is back. Yeah. If I was there and wasn't getting over a bad back, I would. Yeah, you definitely couldn't lift it then. You definitely couldn't lift it. Let's have my coffee. I'm exhausted. I was doing morning brews this morning, and it was like I was drunk because I could not speak. I was just slurring words and slurring. You should have seen me on Monday. Surely someone in this shop can help you lift the bag. Probably not, to be honest. Most people are far and away. You got Ian that is in America. You got Angus that is in Spain currently. You got Jason who's in Spain. Stu Boy is in Chelmsford, and I wouldn't want Stuart to lift it. I don't think Stuart could lift it. And Stuart's got other things he needs to do. Shemtang, I don't know where Shemtang is at. You were fine this morning. Okay, good. Didn't feel that way. That's the difference between in front of the screen and being behind the screen. When you're behind the screen, you feel like you're messing up. But seriously, good Rex on coffee in Toronto. Definitely need to go back. What was your favourite one? Did you get to try Third Wave? Third Wave probably had the best pure coffee. But I think the best coffee shop were the DeMello's. I love their coffee. And most importantly, when it comes to DeMello, they do the best coffee bags. I've kept them all because I just love their bags. They're really, really neat. I love the packaging. The library's really good as well. I really like the library. Some really good coffees there. Some really good coffee. Close to Alicante. Alicante's lovely, apparently. Yes, he did. He did link up with Daigle. How's Timmy's best coffee you've ever had? No. But I've come up with a new game. That we're going to be playing on Brewing Bollocks. But unfortunately, there will be no Brewing Bollocks tomorrow because I've got to do some coffee training for Lola's Cupcakes. I love Lola's Cupcakes. I love Lola's Cupcakes. So we're going to be doing some training for them tomorrow. But on the next edition of Brewing Bollocks, we will be playing a game of What a Muppet. What a Muppet. So, for example, I will get real people in the Spurs YouTube world, and I will turn them into Muppets. So, for example, we will play a couple. I've not got them. We will do a couple. So, for example, who are these lot? Who are these fine people? That's British Gas, so I will hang up. Who are these fine people? So these are real people. You can see them. And we'll give them a time to guess. And yeah, but that's brilliant, right? Rez and Kim? When did Rez have a beard? Like that? Is that Jurgen Klopp? No, it isn't. No, it isn't Jurgen Klopp. Who's that? Who are those two? Yeah, I thought it was Jurgen Klopp too. You and the wife, not the wife, the girlfriend. So yeah, that is, of course, me and Mickey. There's us two at AC/DC. And we'll bring up another one. Which one? How the hell do I can say it definitely in the eyes. Here is the next one. This is an easy one. Who's that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is this person? Bill Nicholson. No, it isn't. Did you have? Yes, we had a great week. We had a good week. We've done some great things. I've got a great story. Keith Birkinshaw. Bang on. It is, of course, the famous photo of Keith Birkinshaw with the European with the UEFA Cup. Brian with hair. So this is. Oh, actually, no, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. Which one? I've made so many of them. We'll do one more. That one's too. Actually, my Spurs history needs some work. Who is that? Who is that? Bring it closer. Who is that? I have no idea who any of these are. You have to. I will do some. I will do Brian Daigle. So I will do loads. It won't only be Spurs people. It will be like Mona Lisa, correct? And Stuart wrote Lisa. It is the Mona Lisa. It is indeed the Mona Lisa. So we're gonna play some of that. We're going to get loads of them so they can be any celebrity. It can be any celebrity. And so I'll start making that intro after the show. Moaning Louisa. But yes, we will play the game of what a Muppet. And we will make everyone Muppets. So it's going to be fun. It is going to be fun. There are going to be some very interesting ones. Can it be fictional characters? Yes, it can. It can be fictional characters. So yeah, I will be doing that. You should do one of Arsene Wenger. I could do it. We know anyone you want. But that is the game. That is the game. We might, on the next Coffee Company show, play the game, just so I get it right. But this is going to be a difficult game. Yes, it is. It's going to be fun. We've got some great ones. We got some good game. Yes, it's going to be a really fun game. It's going to be a really fun game. It's going to be a laugh. So yeah, that's what we're going to be. If this was a drinking game, it could be quite messy, absolutely. But we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun with it. And we needed a new game. We've needed a new game on the Brewing Bollocks podcast that we can... Because sometimes it's very difficult to do Karen and Darren. It's very difficult to find stories. So we could have 1 week, What a Muppet, 1 week, Karen and Darren, if I can find some stories. That is the problem with Karen and Darren. Once you've used a story and we're trying to make them real, and TripAdvisor, it's very difficult. So yeah, we will be looking at that. I forgot to share the stream. Let's share the stream. I haven't done it. Oh, Daniel, Kudos just said it. What's that? What's that? What's that? There we go. There we go. So we got Anthony. Good to see you, Mr. Gray. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully, I hope you're all swimming. Yeah, we're okay, Anthony. We're okay. I'm exhausted after this week. But yes, we're just chilling out. We're chilling out. But we've needed to relax. Who's this geezer? They look different. But it's a really brilliant app. It's a really brilliant app. And we will have some fun with it. Woo! Woo! Good to see you, Phil. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Oh, I need to put my legs up. Huge love, Ben. Good to see you, Phil. Hopefully you're well. Never realised you were such a big wrestling fan. Yeah, I do love my wrestling. Not as much as I used to. I just haven't had the chance. I haven't had the chance to watch it, and it's expensive now. When WWE goes to Netflix, it will be fantastic. I will be so happy. I'll be so happy when it goes to Netflix next year. That's going to be an absolute win. Of all, I just hope the. Why didn't you take the day off? You are your own boss. I cannot take the day off because if I'm not here, we don't make money, and if I don't have money, those bills are still going out the door. So we have to make money. We have to. If I'm not here, we make no money. And that is the problem with all small businesses now. And unfortunately, I'm not going to make it political. For the next 4 years, small businesses will be demonized. Small businesses will be demonized for the next 4 years. Any business that is not part of a union, any business that hasn't got a unionization project a part of it, will be demonized. And that is going to be the problem in the next 4 years. Because I don't like unions. I don't like unions. For me, unions are a really good idea, but they're usually controlled by the nastiest people on the planet, which is why they get to the top of the unions. They are tyrants. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Watch SummerSlam on the 3rd of August. Yes, I know John Cena is retiring next year as well. I might watch it. House of Dragon has been good so far. Oh, House of the Dragon has been fantastic. House of the Dragon has been fantastic. When is it busiest there? It's here and there. Depends on the weather as well. And it's going to be really warm. So that's really going to affect us. That's really going to affect us, the hot weather. That is the problem with being where we are. People don't want to walk around if it's raining or if it's really hot. So I need to find a place that's on the front of a shop, and we are looking for new ground. There's a rumor Roman is back for it, so that's going to be electric. Yes, the Bloodline versus the Bloodline. I like it. Civil War. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing face Roman Reigns. I think his I think he was a heel probably for too long. The problem is he became too likable as a heel. So now this is going to be a good thing. Is the current place a part of your residence? No, it's not. No, it's not. It is about 15 minutes from where I live in the car. Roman back to babyface, yes. I am as well. I agree. I want to see Roman as a babyface for a bit. Of course, we do actually have permission to build flats on the roof. We do have a permission to build a flat on the roof. But where I want to moving here would be a silly idea. I want to build a shop nearer to where my house is. Firstly, because it means I don't have to spend the money on the train every day, because that's £3 I don't want to spend. I know £3 adds up. £3 adds up. £3 here, £3 there, £3 here. £3 is half my lunch. It's little. Every little bit helps. It's like Tesco. Loving House of the Dragon. Woo! Yeah, I'm loving House of the Dragon. Loving House of the Dragon. Is there usually a lot of foot traffic there? No, there isn't, unfortunately. But we're trying to get more. Watched the 1996 Gotti movie, previously heard that spoken about on YouTube channel. Watch. Great acting, apparently most authentic mafia movie made. Good stuff. I've not seen it personally. I want to do a tour of my shop now. Mickey organised the hell out of my shop. It's one of the things I am not good at, and I am not good at organisation. It's what's it called? It's called I would say it's personal growth. I used to think I was quite mathematical in terms of the way I think, because I'm very blunt, I'm very honest with what I think, and I'm not someone that because of myself back when I was in high school, I now never lie. I hate lying, because I used to lie a lot when I was, and it got me into so much trouble. So it's taught me to never lie. I hate lying. You can tell when I'm lying. Like, I'm a terrible liar. So I'm very honest with people. I don't know, he probably isn't there anymore. I told the UK's head buyer for Starbucks that his ice machine was full of shit, just like the company. He was talking utter bollocks to me. He was talking utter bollocks. He came to my shop in Shoreditch, and he told myself and the person I was working with that Starbucks buy the best quality coffee in the world. And I said, well, that's full of shit, just like the ice machine. That's not true. It's obviously not true. It's probably done me no favours, but it's just like, why would you lie? Why? And look, Starbucks, incredible in terms of... Starbucks don't need to say their quality is good. In terms of as a company, if you go to a Starbucks in Los Angeles and you go to a Starbucks in somewhere in the UK, it's going to taste the same, other than the fact they've used different milk and different bits like that, because they're not going to buy milk they buy in North America in England. It's not possible. So they've got to use UK milk and American milk in. So you don't need to say your coffee is the best. That's not what Starbucks are. Starbucks possibly do buy good quality coffee, but it's the best. The best? No. It's just not true. Stop lying. You don't need to lie to me. If you tell me Starbucks is one of the best process in terms of standardization, I would say, yes, I agree with you. Because they are a very standardized company. Big companies have to have a standard. No chance again. No, unfortunately not, Phil. Unless there's a good deal. Unless there's a really good deal. What surprises me most is how well we spoke in Spanish. He probably has been learning for a few years. Even if Starbucks did buy the best, they will ruin it in their roasting. And it's another thing. It's another thing. Starbucks wouldn't be the biggest coffee company in the world if they bought the best. Absolutely, because the quality ingredients are expensive. And buying that much of it, it would be expensive. And they can't because they're roasting 4 or 5 tons of coffee a day because they need to be able to fill their shops. They are roasting every day. Have you seen the team? No, I haven't, mate. I haven't. Dark roast isn't bad, provided it's straight. It just isn't. But it's a standard. The standard is fine. I quite like the standard. If it's like that, you know what? Because what's it called? I was speaking with an actor the other day. And when I mean an actor, he's his job as an actor. He said Nero for him is the best high street. Well, it might be, depending on the Cafe Nero. But with Starbucks, the quality of the best Cafe Nero might be better than the best Starbucks. But you can go to a Cafe Nero and it be undrinkable. So it's standards are good. I like standards. Even had the Accento. Good stuff. But as we know, Starbucks wins best with a bit. Look, no, it isn't, Ian. Shut up, mate. Mate, when Walker is in the team, yep. Who knows? It's all about consistency. Exactly. It's why, if I move to my left, there is a reason that Starbucks, when Starbucks started to become big, they bought these coffee machines in the hundreds of them because it was the most consistent coffee machine. That's why they bought them. Not because it's the best, not because it looks the best, it's because it was the most consistent. That's why they bought these. That's why they bought them. Consistency is key. You need to make 2,000 coffees all the same. Of course, depending on the drink. So yeah, I'm fine with saying Starbucks have a really good standardization process. McDonald's do as well. McDonald's are fantastic at everything the same when they can, depending on the franchise as well, because franchises are not as good as the actual McDonald's own McDonald's. Yeah, it's all about consistency. Consistency is good for everyone, though. Even if I make 5 coffees, those 5 coffees are going to be fantastic. If I make 200 coffees, they're all going to be the same, because that is the way it is. Good to hear. How's Guehi not in that team? Guehi was England's best player, and he got to the final. How is Akanji in that team over Guehi? Weird. I find it funny that anyone can... Yeah, you can, but you've got to go through their process. You've still got to be approved to buy a McDonald's franchise. But I think McDonald's are, what's it called? They are scaling back on franchises. They want to own more of the pieces of pie. Because the original idea for McDonald's franchises was that they bought the land and then they built the McDonald's and then they sold the McDonald's off so they would get double rent. So they'd get the rent for the franchise license, but then they'd get the rent for the land as well. So that was their idea. So they made double money and it worked to a T. That's why they became so big. Because when you have big property companies, you can use your properties to buy other properties. That's just the way it is. So McDonald's, at one point, I think it might still be, McDonald's are possibly the biggest real estate company in the world. In the world. And that's in a world when you've got massive property companies. It's how it works. So that's how they made their money. I didn't make it with selling cheeseburgers for $2. I sold by selling the cheeseburger to the person, selling the machinery to them, and then selling them their own property. That's what they did. If you want to hear more about it, you can watch the Netflix. You can watch the movie The Founder with Michael Keaton. It's fantastic, great movie, brilliant movie, brilliant movie. It's fascinating. But yeah. Yeah, I agree, Swim Master. I agree. Because you're, again, there's no way there's... Yes, there is. It's all about how Ray Kroc bought McDonald's and how he turned McDonald's from a fast food restaurant to a fast food icon. There is a movie. It's called The Founder. It's really, really good. Ray Kroc was a genius. He was an evil genius. Yeah, it's a good movie. Why is Ray Kroc a bastard? Basically, because he. Yes, exactly. Watch the movie. Watch the movie. That movie it's a brilliant movie. It's an absolutely brilliant movie. Really well done. It's a really I'm not going to spoil the movie, even though it's been out 4 years. I think no, it's been out since 2018, I believe. So it's all. Michael Keaton always plays a good. He does. He does. Yeah. Watch the movie. Watch the movie. It's been out a minute. It's been out a while. When was it released? I've got to move my computer back. Is there is shade there, isn't it? I'll move it there. Because the sun is now right on my computer. It came out in 2016. Okay, so even further than 2018. Okay. And then we can move that back over here. There we go. There we go. Bit of a mess here. I need to move this stuff back because Mickey cleaned my shop and now I'm ruining it again. The Founder is about Batman's heel turn. Absolutely. Absolutely it is. Michael Keaton is... Yeah, that's the problem with doing a role like Batman. You get only known... Start watching his own... Yeah. What do you do when the shop isn't... I try and find work to do. What temperature is it in the UK? Let's have a look. It's currently 21 degrees centigrade. But it's going to be a warm one. On Friday, it's going to be 29. So that's warm for the UK. That's dead horrible for the UK. We can move this back now. Let's put this in the bin. Was my lunch. My notepad. All this stuff that Mickey did, and I've already ruined it. Labels go back here. Put the milk. The Executioner 9000. Weird. I've not ordered anything. Why is it called the United Kingdom when it's anything but United? Because it just is. 28 degrees and very humid. Same here in Spain, very humid. Keaton's great. Mr. Mum, Johnny Dangerously at the night shift. All weekend I was over 100 degrees Fahrenheit here. That's about 38. Oh, no, sucks. That sucks. I hate that. It's not fun. Can't stand that weather. Let's have a look where it is now. Denver, Colorado. Ouch. 31, 29, 32, 32, 28, 25, 24, 31, 33. Yeah, I couldn't live in that. They should make a movie about Levy turning Tottenham into a financial... Who would play Levy in a movie? Michael Myers as Dr. Evil would play Levy in a movie. I like cold and rain. A lot of my family think I'm insane. Well, it's always very hot there. Michael Myers as Dr. Evil would play Levy. The Dingbat. I still like this. I need to remember to put it back in. Not really. It's deadly cold in the winter here. It depends where you're at. It's the problem with the ozone layer. When there's no ozone, there's nothing to keep the heat back in. But when it's hot, it goes through the ozone layer. Hold up, Homer. It's not only hot, it's high and super dry. Absolutely. Levy played by Michael Keaton in a swimming cap. Absolutely. Vern Troyer plays Levy. We can't because he's passed away. We have both out here. Absolutely. But yeah. When's Brewing Bollocks? Not sure. I need to speak with Cooves and Bobby. I can't do it tomorrow because, again, Lola's Cupcakes. And someone asked earlier, is it a favour? No, I'm never giving a favour to... Unless Lola's Cupcakes give me free cakes for the rest of my life. No, we got to come to some sort of agreement. Lola's Cupcakes is a big company. They can pay a little old me to do some training. Or they can pay $7 and then... Is Bobby still away? I think Bobby is doing some stuff. He's just chilling out for a bit. Making sure he's getting back to it. We need Bobby back to full health. Who's my favourite current superstar? I don't know, to be honest. Couldn't tell you. Oh, let's have a good... I like Cody Rhodes. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Ah, speaking, he's there. Business is business, my home in Damra. It's Bobby K. It is Bobby K. Big up, Bobby. The American Nightmare. Yep. I like Dirty Dom. I do like Dirty Dominic. He's great. He's brilliant. What a great character. Ben's favourite current superstar. Me, Phil P. Woo! Yep, absolutely. Roman I really like. Do you play the guitar? I do. Try to. I do. Bits and bobs. I've got my lesson tonight as well. Mummy is back. Yes, she's back. She's back. She's back. I like Carlito as well. Carlito's brilliant. Oh, he's cool. But yeah. So I don't know when Britain Bollocks is back. Bobby I can't do it tomorrow because again we're training. I mean, if Cooves and Bobby are down, we can do it this week. But I know Cooves is still getting back to it. We'll figure something out. I can give you lessons for free. I've got my teacher, mate. I've got my teacher. I like my teacher. He's good. Next week. Awesome. And we're going to be playing the game. It's weird. That is in. Yeah, I want him to be back to Carlito Caribbean cool though. I want his old theme song back. I want him spitting at people. The problem is you can't really do that anymore, especially with COVID. You can't do it anymore. You can't really bite apples that spit at people, even though it's awesome or cool. Lola, yep. And then was like, she was a, yep, absolutely. Which song comes? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Carlito's cool. When you can, it goes to, you can, yep, absolutely. Dettol was really great. I've not used Dettol in a while. Bring back Carlito. I will go back to when it's on Netflix. Hopefully the price doesn't go up. But I've already got on Netflix. I've been watching The Crown back. I've been watching The Crown with Mickey the Micknick, as my mum likes to call her. Because she loves The Crown. I'm catching up on it finally. I might even watch an episode after this, just to treat myself. Yeah. Gonna go for another 10 minutes. Return of the Kang. Return of the Kang. Yeah, absolutely. And hopefully Bobby's Cooves as well. My favourite Indian Mexican. Why is Bobby Mexican? He's Jindian. Yeah, Bobby keeps moving further south, apparently. Yep, he does. He's been American. Now he's Mexican. Soon he'll be Peruvian. The Peruvian Bobby Kang. I like it. Yes, I'm dressing up as right. Ben will be Aragorn and Kuva is yes, Kuva is Gandalf. That is a fact. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Or he will win it he'll win it at Mania and then retire as the best. It's one of those two. I don't think so. He shouldn't. I don't think he should. I think they can't give them the title to another part-timer. It's not possible. They shouldn't do it. They've learned that lesson. Bobby Kay went on Kate's stream. Yes, I saw. He's American. Just one more time. No. Vince McMahon isn't in charge anymore. They need to follow the stories through. He doesn't fit in He doesn't fit in the world title feud. Doesn't fit in the world title for the heavyweight title, and he doesn't fit in with the WWE Championship feud. He doesn't fit in any of that. To just give him the title is not. It's not. No, it doesn't work. What's your main guitar? Gibson SG is my main guitar. The Gibson SG is my main guitar because I am an absolute Angus Young enthusiast. So yes, my sound is always going to be a Gibson SG for a Marshall. That's the sound I like to play. Mid-range, I'm a mid-range junkie, as people like to say. I like my Gibsons. People can say, "Oh, you're just a Gibson lawyer." No, I like Gibsons. I also like Fenders, but I like Gibsons. Gibsons for me work. There's something about them. Trips is running the show now. Should be a good thing. Absolutely. Vince will never be in WWE again. No, he will never be there again. So you like the person? Absolutely, mate. I love Angus Young. He's my guy. I'm a Strat guy, but love my Les Paul and SG. Yep. I do want a Strat at some point. We can do this. The problem, I was with Mickey in Denmark Street. You're talking about guitars, my bad. Let's see if we can find one. Mickey, for some reason, really loves blue guitars. Blue's cool. I do like blue. Here we go. I don't think it's... Here we go. Electromatic. Solid. I'm very much considering You mean wrestling isn't real? No, it is not. And that's why I love it. You know, when he does do, everyone just points at me. Yeah, absolutely. I'm hyper considering making this my next one. Because Mickey loves blue guitars. But I love a Gretsch. Gretsch is it's probably my favourite guitar sound, the Gretsch. But I want a White Falcon. But I do like that. I really do like that. I like the white pickups. I like the blue and white. It's a shame they don't do this in a dark blue with white pickups. I love the gold hardware. I would remove the pit guard. Personally, I don't like it. I think the pit guard's ugly. Is that Angus? No, it is not. No, it's not. That is a Gretsch. The Gretsch Jet was most notably played by George Harrison of the Beatles. Of course, if you don't know, George Harrison played a Jet very early on. But I do love my Gretsch Jet because, of course, Malcolm Young played one. Malcolm Young did play one, but I don't like the double cutaway. I like. It's Les Paul meets Gretsch. It's that one thing. It's got the hollow body of a Gretsch, but it's also got that mid range of a Les Paul. It's a really good midway point. And yes, the color is lovely. It's petrol blue. Petrol blue is lovely. Beautiful guitar. Gold hardware. Damn. They've got one gear. If we go to Electromatic. Let's see if they've got a double cutaway. Solid. Yeah. So that's similar to what Malcolm Young played. Of course, that is a cheap. That's No, they're very light. Jets are very light because they're laminated top. They've got a laminated top and they've got a chambered body. They are very, very light. But that is, of course, looks like Malcolm Young's guitar. If I had bought one of those, I would remove the. I would remove them. I would remove this pickup. I would remove everything, and it would just be a Malcolm Young machine. There'd be no. What guitar Eddie Van Halen played? He played many guitars, but he was most notable for playing his Super Strat. Eddie Van Halen Frankenstrat, which he called Frankie. Here we go. And of course you can buy them. They are now made by Fender because Fender owns the Eddie Van Halen brand, so you can get one. You can get one. Probably that. Probably Frankie. I think it was more likely going to be the Kramer, but he always played guitars that looked like this until later on in his career. But always this sort of thing. I do love Eddie Van Halen. But yeah, I'm very interested in getting a Jet. But on that... The replica is a rip-off? Yes, it is. And I like it. Nice. But on that note, guys, we are going to end the show there. We will be back on Thursday. We're not going to stream tomorrow because we've got to do some training. We'll be back Thursday for some more nonsense here on the Coffee Company. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, if you smell the cough is brewing. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible